Gabriel Jesus is central and looks to get on the turn immediately. Nice feet as well. That's a goal kick.
Yeah, it's good forward pass, good skill from...
Was there too.
Really compact and tight.
Gym City. Retegui did well, and Lara with the shot just couldn't quite get enough bend on it. But that's a lovely move. Great football from Atalanta.
Yeah, it's good movement, because it's compact. How many reds...
In the box, he's done well. Ederson and gone down. Penalty. Right at the start of this second half, Atalanta are awarded a spot kick. Saved! The Retegui's there again, saved again! Oh, that's amazing! What a double save! Still Cuadrado, had to go! Worth the effort.
Yeah, it was worth the effort there. And that's the benefit of a right-footed...
It down, but then just for a second it looked like he'd lost it. Cuadrado again! He's got his shooting boots on, hasn't he? Looking to make it with the pass into a 5th minute of added time. As there goes the final whistle. It ends in a stalemate. Clement Turpin had awarded Gasparini's side a penalty.
Martinelli, Calafiori is coming inside from left back, sends it on its way to Bukayo Saka. Well, you knew what he was going to do. He was always going to cut inside. He nearly found the top corner as well. Lovely. Running at Hakimi now with Martinelli outside him. Trossard scooping in the cross, and Havertz scores. Arsenal in front inside 20 minutes. It's a great ball into the box from Trossard and a brave header from Havertz.
Certainly was. He was having a little look, he wondered.
Mendes in front of a gesticulating Arteta. That's nicely round the corner. Here is the left back, got the shot away, and it's just clipped the base of the far post. It's a really good effort.
Lucky. Bukayo Saka there just needs to react.
Zire Doué. Hakimi running in behind Calafiori. Look at him go. Achraf Hakimi. Brilliant run. Corner.
He's seriously powerful.
Line. But there will be in a minute as Saka delivers. Here they come. Flick at the near post. It's in. Well, has it gone straight through?
Yeah. And I'm not sure whether that was a direct free kick or not. Whether there was a touch, we'll soon find out. But it's clever set play, Steve, as you say. Everyone stacking up at the back post, and then they run right down the line of the ball. I'm not sure the actual delivery was as Bukayo Saka.
Touch. And here's an opportunity for Havertz and Martinelli.
Oh, what a goal that would have been. What a goal. That was beautiful football. That's exactly what was required there. Great goalkeeping.
Victory for Arsenal and Mikel Arteta.
In by Trossard. It's right to the keeper, Calafiori. And a chance for his first ever Champions League goal.
His eyes must have lit up as it dropped to him. Looks like...
Still going, Martinelli, Calafiori on the outside. Martinelli will use the space to score via the goalkeeper. And Arsenal, having been largely frustrated, have now found a way through. Martinelli with his first Champions League goal of the season, or so it appeared.
When he comes back, normally that cross comes in.
Declan Rice, Havertz waiting, Riznik deals with that well. Now Shakhtar will look to break. Martinelli, in by Martinelli, Jesus, and Kai Havertz denied in brilliant fashion by Matt Vienka. Fine Trossard, Jesus wins it back. Gabriel Jesus, brilliant save by Riznik. Should have been two perhaps for Arsenal. Shudikov, look at the options here.
that midfield area. They can't take the ball in a half turn. He certainly could.
And the early ball from Martinelli was met by Trossard.
Straight away the balance looks different. Partey's gone to right back. Rice.
Havertz. Right across. Martinelli. Beaten away by Riznik. Sent off. Trossard. Encouraged to shoot. And with little backlips generates a lot of power.
Brilliant strike.
And the early ball into Trossard. Nearly worked out. Bondar across. If the referee goes to the monitor and Arsenal, well, how they may need this tonight, have been gifted a penalty. Saved by Riznik. Riznik's redemption. There's still a game on here at the Emirates.
And he tries to go down the middle, Trossard. And invariably when you do that, you've got to get a little.
And the drive's a good one. And David Raya is tested now by Pedrinho.
And Pedrinho cuts him
In the Champions League. And crucially, Arsenal have won the game. Marina Puig.
Forward working together. Here's the first opportunity for Inter and Dumfries rattles the bar. First let off for Arsenal. Well, he striked that well. Position so far, and it's Inter asking the early questions here. And Çalhanoğlu hits one, and that's not that far wide. And they're really happy to have him back in the team because he means an awful lot to them.
Yeah, he's a good player, Çalhanoğlu. But the problem being straight
Hard into the Arsenal box, and they were appealing for a handball. It is a handball. It's a penalty. Well, those Inter arms went up straight away against Raya, and Mr. Automatic scores again. 19 penalties taken, 19 scored in the black and blue stripes at Inter Milan. And on the stroke of half-time, Çalhanoğlu's penalty makes now to try and pep this Arsenal team up in the final third. And here they are early in the second half. The shot whizzed into the side netting from Martinelli on that side, but that's encouraging for them in the early moments.
Yeah.
That's going to fall for Havertz with a shot deflected and wide.
What a chance.
Well, they'll get the corner, but Bisek has just saved the goal there with the block.
What a chance that is. And it's just a simple ball in the box. I think it's
Is there, and there's the cheer, because that's the full-time whistle. And Çalhanoğlu's penalty is the difference. Here after half-time. Here's Rice. Now Timber. Interesting ball in, and 1-0 to Arsenal. And just like when Manchester City came here, Sporting Lisbon fall behind early. It's Gabriel Martinelli with the finish. It's a disappointing start for João Pereira, but it's the perfect start in the Champions League for Arsenal.
Yeah, and it was a lovely goal by
Partey with a nice measured ball. Saka's in behind, through the goalkeeper and in. Flag stays down, and Kai Havertz makes it 2-0 inside 22 minutes in the Alvalade. And Arsenal in cruise control in Lisbon.
Yeah, a lovely move again. I mean, the Saka
Making that. Good chance, 3-0. And the run from the penalty spot pays off for Gabriel as he powers the ball into the back of the Sporting Lisbon net. It's his third goal of the season, the first time he's ever scored in the Champions League. And the Arsenal supporters here in the Alvalade must feel they've got this game. They've got to be better from situations like this. The corners were poor in the first half, but they've scored from that one. It's Gonzalo Inacio. And just like against Manchester City 3 weeks ago, they score early in the second half. Can that be the fire starter for Sporting? 3-1.
Yeah, it was a strange corner, wasn't it, into the near post.
Still look to try and find a way in. My fault for Saka, and they've got a penalty, Arsenal. They had a nibble at Martin Ødegaard, and they've got a penalty.
It was Diamandi, I think, goes flying in. Referee, I think, has got to give him a penalty. He has to give him a penalty.
Well, the referee has given the penalty. It's 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1.
He's in the perfect position.
Clinical, absolutely clinical from Bukayo Saka. Hits the side netting, perfectly taken penalty, and Arsenal lead 4-1 in the Alvalade.
Yeah. Silence the crowd, silence the stadium. Back in cruise control.
Fury and Timber. And a shooting opportunity for Marino and a close range header for Leandro Trossard. And Arsenal score 5 away from home in the Champions League for the first time since 2008. And they've been majestic here in Lisbon tonight.
Yeah, Sporting defensively is the gift I keep on giving. Look at the space here. In to Marino, take your
number 6, and in the end it's tidied up in there by Katamo. Simon Marciniak blows the full-time whistle. Easily taken off him, but not dealt with by Kivior. And there's the opportunity to shoot, and that's whipped just wide. That's Golovin, the Russian international. In Arsenal too, that's a good ball. Gabriel Jesus in behind the goalkeeper's gone backwards. Jesus, oh, he saved it. It's an outstanding save by Majeski with his foot. Here's Martin Ødegaard coming in. Declan Skelly under pressure and a good ball at the end of it to Jesus. Into Saka, 1-0. Well, it's easy to focus on the goal scorer, but I'm not surprised the Arsenal team have gone across to Miles Lewis Skelly. Great composure. No, they've lost him here on break-off because Ødegaard's in, and it might just back up the point. Ødegaard in to make it too. Oh, he's missed it. He can't believe it. I was just about to say, they do look a little bit lightweight in general, Monaco, and right on cue. So Kamara takes the free kick. It's a powerful header wide from the captain, Kehrer.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's the danger when it's only 1-0.
Yeah. Put the dampener on it, wouldn't it?
Given away by Saliba to Minamino, and he plays it in now to Embolo, who can shoot on the turn and put it just wide. It might just have flicked the side of the net on the way wide. But this has been a much different second half. Havertz looking to get there, and he did, and then Saka! Well, that should do it. And sometimes when you're finding it hard to do what you're really good at, you need a stroke of luck. It's a real error back there by Monaco. Superb stuff from Havertz to win it back and do enough. And then Bukayo Saka from close range gets his second goal of the night. The quick free kick to lift it in. Mikel Moreno coming onto it. It's going to fall for Bukayo Saka, and it's gone in off Kai Havertz.
I think you've been a bit harsh there. Getting in off Kai Havertz. Well, we'll watch. You might be right. I think he sticks a leg out. We'll find out in a minute, but this is going to be interesting.
Going to head into the break in a really strong position. 2 tonight for Bukayo Saka, and a goal right at the end.
Martinelli giving Rostovski a difficult time, and a possibility straight away, and an extraordinary start for Arsenal. Declan Rice in the FA Cup. Martinelli and Havertz. Well, it's 2 in a week for Kai Havertz. Confidence for Trossard. Oh, the cross deflected, and there it is for Ødegaard.
Kept Girona locked inside their final third. This is Sterling. He wasn't too far away from Raheem Sterling.
Yeah, he's involved a couple of times there, Sterling, in that little phase of play. He called down beautifully, turned away from a couple of defenders.
Here he again, in towards Trossard, and it's so close to the opening goal. Only narrowly wide from the Belgian.
Yeah, Jakobishvili
Out for offside, but they haven't had a shot on target yet. And here's Danjuma trying to beat Neto. He's come a very long way. He's got caught out, and so have Arsenal. Oh no, Danjuma, the former Tottenham player, puts Girona in front. And it's the first time this season in the Champions
certainly woke this stadium up, but Arsenal players are just around the referee, Gabriel, saying that was offside.
Partey trying to bundle his way through, ends up going down and winning a penalty. Well, the referee spotted it straight away. Juanpe is complaining. And I just wonder whether or not it was Alejandro. Jorginho. It's 1-1. And as always, superbly taken by the Italian.
Yeah, just took that in his own time. Jorginho completely in control of his penalty taking process. Goalkeeper even went.
Waneri trying that with the left foot. Oh, what a cracking hit that is! Ethan Waneri on his first Champions League start for Arsenal with an absolute cracker.
But he cannot hide that smile. Waneri, he threatened it a couple of times, hasn't he? Cutting in on his left foot. Just kept going. Has the
Odegaard. Now on to Trossard. Arsenal have turned it around here, and now he's hit the crossbar.
Great effort. Trossard just opened up, just Girona just not as compact as they had been.
Interesting to see if further changes are planned, and that's a effort which took a wild deflection off Alejandro Frances and almost spooned beyond the goalkeeper Pau Lopez. And Jean Solis about to come on. Waneri. Well, he hit that first time and it went like a rocket, and it definitely is Van de Beek. Feeding the ball down to Porto. It's a delicate little ball to the far post, and Stuani is there. And what a romantic end to the Champions League campaign that is, their record goal scorer. And Christian Stuani has been denied his golden moment by the tiniest in their best run in the competition for 19 years with victory away at Girona. They are through to the last 16 of the...
Nicely for Rice. Rice was it, and Timber goes up, and the Dutchman scores. Jurrien Timber with just his second goal for the Gunners on his return to the Netherlands.
Well, they might have been fortunate at one end, but
Lewis Skelly. And it's tucked goalwards by Ethan Waneri. And the young man steps effortlessly forward into the limelight once again. Such an... Timber once again, fortuitously getting a chance, and Marino! It's a steal for Arsenal. Gifted to the makeshift centre forward, but he had to be alert to take his chance. And this has been the perfect half hour for the Gunners.
been an incredible half an hour. I'm being fortunate to go and not to go 1-0 down there now. Find them.
And the referee has given a penalty. Arsenal protest, yellow card comes out. And Noah Lang emphatically accepts the lifeline for PSV.
Yeah, really confidently taken penalty that is. Keeper's got absolutely no chance, even if he goes the right way to his right hand side.
Waneri. It'll come to Odegaard, and that's 4. Within 1 minute of the restart, Arsenal restore their 3-goal advantage and are already sitting pretty and eyeing a potential quarter. And Trossard, and it's 5-1. And there's an air of disbelief around the Philips Stadium now, because it's already turning into something of a rout.
Well, we can hear the Arsenal fans cheering, but we can also hear the PSV fans booing. the hate and seeing. Really dominated.
And striding into a gap is the captain, Martin Ødegaard. It's a half dozen for a side that are showing no half measures and are more than halfway towards a Champions League quarter-final.
Well, the number of times that guy there, Ødegaard, has picked the ball up in the middle of the park and just ran and not stopped and went for the back four. And the right opportunities and the right times, and they've all done it well.
Here's Calafiori of all people turning up to complete a magnificent 7. The left back scoring off the right wing sums it up for Arsenal tonight, who have enjoyed an evening like few others in their European history, and they can already say with utter confidence that they're through to the last 8.
And that's another.
It is Arsenal by a landslide, and they are off to Madrid via the formality of a pressure-free second leg at the Emirates.
Turns it round the corner to Zinchenko. Advantage played. Zinchenko takes it! What a wonderful strike from the Ukrainian.
Babadi with the ball forwards. And the finish is brilliant from Ivan Perisic. The former Tottenham player scores at the Emirates, and it's a lovely finish as well.
Yeah, we talked about his experience with Perisic, just his choice of shot then. He's not a natural.
By Sterling. He looks to hit the byline, plays arriving in the middle! Declan Rice was there! It's another really nice Arsenal goal.
Neat flick from Perisic. Babadi. David Raya flung himself at that and was able to turn it wide. This will open up, and what a beautiful finish that is. Koyep Briek. Confident and classy. And on the night, the Dutch level it up once more. This touch from Jorginho, he's fuming with himself. With Babadi, time to shape one. Yet again, Raya called into action. Saves just to keep PSV in. The cheer comes from the away end because Arsenal have been.
Saka has allowed a chance for Vinicius to sprint, and Mbappe's in the middle, and it's just as well from an Arsenal perspective that Saliba was in the way. Goes again Martinelli, in towards Rice. It's Partey!
Great positive run down the left-hand
go. Mbappe swiftly, crisply to Vinicius.
See Mikel Arteta going berserk at the assistant age, and the other three quiet.
Here's the main threat. It's Mbappe. You could see him opening his body up to try and steer the shot.
Knew exactly what he was trying to do. He's trying to open his body up to try and whip it past him on it.
Run ended illegally, and a free kick to Arsenal.
That was really good play. He was waiting for the challenge. He was waiting and waiting and waiting. He knew it was going to come. He was really patient. And you've got that ability and that
It is Declan Rice! It's a really special moment. It's a tremendous free kick. And the Emirates now is as loud as it has ever been.
Well, I don't think you could hear him. Actually, I'm certain you couldn't hear him, but there was some man behind me shouting just before Declan.
Martinelli! Marino! And back to the Spaniard, and a terrific save by Courtois.
I think it was Alaba, wasn't it, that saved it off the line from Marino. Again, the passing and the movement and the run.
Partey.
Again, really incredible play from Saka. The way he just gliding past players. It's as if they're not there.
Rice with take 2! Unbelievable! enchantingly wonderful. The stuff of dreams for Declan Rice and Arsenal.
You thought the first one was impressive. Have another look at this one. Goodness me.
Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Crisply hit for three by Mikel Merino. A Spaniard may just have felled Spain's great repeat European champions. And remarkably, Mikel Merino has a night and a result for the ages. A coming of age at the highest level.
Keep the pressure on. Vinicius Junior's lost it. It's played out now to Saka. And then, fizzes across the face. Courtois was leaping towards that. And what Arsenal would give here tonight there as well. So they can outnumber them, can't they, Arsenal, on the counter?
But you can also see, I don't know whether you agree, Rio, you can also see discomfort in the back four. Real Madrid, Alaba does it.
Oh, he saved it! Oh my word, he's gone for the Panenka! Surely not the time or the place for a penalty like that. The Arsenal supporters can't believe it, and Thibaut Courtois didn't buy it.
No, I can't believe
Bellingham. It's a great ball in by Bellingham, and you would expect someone to be on the end of that.
That's a brilliant ball, it really is.
Gets it back again from Declan Rice. Merino, and it goes to Bukayo Saka, lifts it over the goalkeeper and scores. Arsenal heading to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and cue the delirium among the Arsenal fans. The Real Madrid supporters crestfallen, and Bukayo Saka, having missed the penalty in the first half, scores the vital goal. 1-0 on the night, 4-0 now to Arsenal. Arsenal over the two legs, Ali, have been outstanding.
100%. Oh, what
They've lost it here though, it's Vinicius Junior. Oh my word. Well, in the blink of an eye, they've got to go back and cue the celebrations now from the Real Madrid supporters. Vinicius Junior scores with 23 minutes left, and Arsenal only have themselves to blame.
This is a moment of madness from a great player.
Off goes Martinelli, and he's only got Fran Garcia with him, and he's in behind him. It's Martinelli! It's the semi-finals for Arsenal. It's a glory night for them. They've come to Madrid, and they've knocked the holders out, and that just puts the seal on a magnificent two-leg display from Mikel Arteta's team. They can look forward to Paris Saint-Germain, but they've been absolutely brilliant against Real Madrid. It's here tonight in the Bernabeu. It's a glorious night for Arsenal. It's a memorable night for Arsenal, and it really has been a coming of age for Arsenal.
Ball out to Kvaratskhelia. Timber in his way. Dembele with the effort, and Paris Saint-Germain strikes so early. Goal number 25 of 2025 for Ousmane Dembele. Arsenal stunned early in North London by the man who scored the win. His pass will run to Doué. Doué, oh what a save, David Raya. Fabian Ruiz looks off, and he's hit the post. How does he get through? Oh, what a ball, and Martinelli couldn't quite get the meaningful contact to level the game for Arsenal.
brilliant play by Sim. Got to be careful.
Oh, what a ball. Martinelli! Donnarumma with a save. That is absolutely huge. Came up. Rice clipped and accurate, and it's easy. Mikel Merino holds his arms aloft.
PSG are quite brave in terms of holding that relatively high line.
The check is ongoing here, and we'll see. Given it's that much, you're surprised it took so long.
Why does it take that long?
Belly off he go, Rice off he goes. Trossard. Leandro Trossard's in! Leave it! Wow! Saka. Through Pacho. And Donnarumma again, although it... Flag's gone up on the far side. Ramos, first touches. Barcola, he's barely been involved either. But it's set and over. And João Neves with a chance for 2-0.
The dreadful attempt.
Or here's Barcola. PSG in. Bradley Barcola drags it wide. Should have been 2 for the French champions.
Brilliant play, tight areas. Paris fans can't quite believe it. They've had that league phase group and the teams that they've played, the quality teams that they've played, they've learned how to get through games.
Well, Paris Saint-Germain
Now lost the ball and Timber's got it for Arsenal. Chipped into and what a chance that was! Declan Rice, that was almost the perfect start inside 3 minutes. So Partey to deliver long again. Again, there's good distance on it, and again it's going to fall here for Martin. Oh, he saved it!
My goodness!
That's astonishing. He's hit that so well, Ødegaard. And Donnarumma with another exceptional. On it goes to Doué. Kavica Kvaratskhelia. Early chance. Oh, he's hit the post. He's so dangerous. And we could have had 3 or 4 goals already. We've only played 16 and a half minutes.
I know, but
The other centre back as well. And that's headed away by Partey. Falls for Fabian Ruiz. Good hit! Oh, what a goal! What a time to score your first ever Champions League goal. Fabian Ruiz with an absolute beauty. His first goal in... Saka. Saka with the shot. Oh, that's a great save. That's outstanding. The fingertips of Donnarumma. His third outstanding save. Hakimi. Deflection. Down went David Raya.
I'll tell you, Barcola was the one through the middle. He was the one. He done it. Shambles.
This is where VAR spoils.
Slowly to the ball and he saved it. What a big moment. Arsenal stay in the semi-final thanks to David Raya. And when you think... Surely that's it now. He's absolutely rammed that into the back of the Arsenal net with a wonderful finish. 7 goal though, they've not given it now then. Trossard for Arsenal, pulls it. Saka coming onto it. Saka will score. And Arsenal get a goal back with 14 minutes to go. And the referee let it play. They'll take a look at the challenge. Marquinhos complaining, but Saka didn't wait. He puts the ball in the back of the pitch.
Players are giving everything.
Trossard, on it goes down to Calafiori. Here come Arsenal. Crossed in Saka! Oh, he's missed it! What a chance! If he scores that, they're right back in it. To the semi-final, and Paris Saint-Germain are on their way to Munich in 3.5 weeks' time to face the Italian champions into Milan. They're into